What's good, guys? Charles from Team COG coming at you guys here with a combo video. So the ban list just dropped yesterday for this video at the time of recording, and ELPY survived. So, you know, I get to still play with ELPY for some odd reason. But guys, I think I actually now, this was just a fallback plan, but I think I found a build or variant that's more consistent with than this variant, which we draw a total of 10 cards in this variant. But once we get the errated Red Eyes Darkness Metal, and I'm a type of person that will test with the Red Eyes already being errated, I'm almost so we won't be able to draw those 10. We'll be able to draw up to 6 if you count Dugaris and Skoldred. But I've been testing like this like for fun, I'd say, list, you know, and it's actually like more. I've been able to end up consistently on Equal Max, Draco Berserker, which could also be Savage, Dragstore, and Linkribo with a set Crawler more consistently than I've been able to get to Waterfront, and that's the entire win condition of the Guard Dragon variant at the moment. So, you know, moving forward, I might actually just not even play the Guard Dragons, because with the Red MD, or Red, I know at first I was like, it just stops us, you know, we only get one Skoldred, but if you don't see Waterfront, the big boards you can make, like, they're not that oppressive in a sense. The turtle just applies so much pressure. It's like the name game is in the card's name. Gamecil just does so much, but without having access to Skoldred, or like 2 Skoldreds to be able to cycle through our deck, you know, like, it almost might make it worth not playing, but we'll see. What time will tell. However, like with playtesting with the new variant, which hopefully I'll go into a deck profile here probably next week. I know Monday I'm trying to put up this World Chalice video. Dueling Book Duel, World Chalice Dueling Book Duel. It might wait till further next week so I can test a little bit more, because guys, like I'm telling you, like out of all my test hands, the only test hands that were dead that I didn't end on, like that board I just told you, was when I didn't open any Crusadias. And without further ado, guys, let's just go ahead and jump into the combo. But let's just go ahead and rig ourselves the combo. So that's not correct. There we go. And all you need is, and this is the bare minimum of a 3-card combo. If you add in like an extra 4 cards, so the deck went from having a lot of 2-card combos. Now take note, this version that I'm talking about is not playing ELPY. So the good thing about Crusadias was any 2 cards were full combo in the OTK or the Guard Dragon side. Any 2 Crusadias equal the combo. Well, now sadly we have to add a 3rd, and if you're not playing ELPY and you're playing the Rocket package, you have to have 3 cards. You have to have a Rocket in your hand or Quick Launch, which should not be too hard considering we're going to play like 5 Rockets and 3 Quick Launch. So that's a total of 8 cards. And not to mention we still play the level 4 extension so that we can still make Dugaris to draw. So like it's still there. So like the probability of seeing this is pretty high. The one similar problem with this variant is if you don't see a Tracer or a Rocket monster in your hand, or a Quick Launch or anything like that, your boards are they're good, but they're not as good as they can be. And that goes the same for like the Kaiju Waterfront variant. If you don't see Waterfront in your hand, your boards are okay, but they're not the best they could be. In Eternity Code, we will get Parallel Exceed, which is an amazing card. It is phenomenal. And expect new combos and stuff with that. Like that does so much for the deck. But before I continue on, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our sponsors down below. If you see any of these cards you want, check out our TCG affiliate link as well. It comes back to us. Stay tuned for our live streams. I'm going to have a huge live stream coming up within the next week or so. We're still trying to get that playmat out. So hopefully we can get it out for you guys, and we can do like this live stream tournament. We just had a sudden family emergency pop up, and I wasn't able to have it this weekend like I was planning. So stay tuned for that. But hopefully I'll be able to live stream. I might just live stream here and just do a bunch of test hands in Deck 3 with some of you guys just to hang out in this quarantine, or I might just hop on my computer and we might just do some Dueling Book live duels and stuff like that and just hang out and chill. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into this combo. So we're going to go ahead and normal summon Arborea, and take note, this is at the bare minimum. If you want to, in the second combo, I will throw in another Rocket like Magna Rocket Dragon here, and I will show you what we can do here. But we're going to go ahead and make Magius. The deck is special summon Maximus, use Magius effect. Remember, this is a combo. We have no enter your opponent. There's no opponent. This is just a combo video. It still is kind of fragile, but we do still play tons of Dragon extenders in the form of Renru and Quick Launch. but I'll show you guys here how this goes down. So we go ahead and link here. Like I said, guys, this is the bare minimum. You do need essentially a 4th or a powerful card like Paralleled Exceed Dragon. It's pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like pretty much this entire combo can be made with Paralleled Exceed Dragon because you're just able to draw with Dugaris, or if you have another, it's just, the deck now kind of reminds me of DDDs. It takes like almost, it's a crazy combo deck that can either take 2 cards in your hand to combo off, or that can take your entire hand to combo off. But there we go, we'll go to Regulex. You'll special summon the Draco, chain 2, chain 1, add back the Arborea, and then Regulex will add yourself Crusadia Crawler. Then we link here into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon's effect. That's his boot sector launch. As you guys are starting to see here, you're starting to note it, I guess, if you guys are seeing why, if we had an extra card in our hand like the Magna Rocket Dragon, like right here, why we would be able to make a crazy busted board. But you'll see that once we back up in the combo to this part right here. So remember this part that we just had. So you make Equamax, because in my opinion Equamax is one of the best negations this deck has. You activate Boot Sector Launch, use Boot Sector Launch effect to special summon Tracer. You then can special summon here because you want to avoid Dark Ruler no more. Set the Crawler, Tracer's effect to destroy Sector Launch. You summon from your deck the Magna Rocket Dragon or Silver Dragon. Synchro into, in this case, Draco Berserker, but Borreload Savage equipping the Regulex would work fine. But like I said, 3 cards, guys, we're able, and this is for sure, this is not dependent on the Saryuja draws or anything like that. It just depends on if you open with Tracer or Quick Launch or anything like that. So do keep that in mind, because now with this board here, like I said, it's for sure. Like Skull Dread, you are susceptible to what your Skull Dread draws are, so you are up to chance and ratios and all that kind of jazz. But in this board right here, you have the ability to, if this was Borreload Savage, you'd have an Omni Negate, you'd have Equamax Beyond Negate, and in this case, since we were able to search Crawler, we have the ability to answer Dark Ruler Arbor by chaining Crawler to Dark Ruler Arbor and negating with Equamax. But let's go ahead and back up real quick to where we were prior to this. We're gonna go right here. Okay, so we're right here. Now, if we just take and we add in Magna Rocket, we could add Silver Rocket, whatever rocket you want to do, in your hand along with this. So that means your starting hand was a 4-card combo, which would have been these 4 cards right here. Now, this, like I said, this could also be Quick Launch, you name it. Like, it's just, the option is there. So, and like I said, like, if you're like me, you're going to see Quick Launch in these rockets no matter what in your hand because they're technically bricks. But in the previous variant of the deck, these guys are bricks in the hand, not anymore. So now you just go ahead and link here. And you're going to, I apologize because my Silver Rocket hasn't come in yet, so you're going to have to see me reuse a little bit of something. So we're going to activate Boot Up Sector Launch, special summon the 2 dragons from the hand. Then we're going to special summon Arborea here. We'll then Synchro here for the Dawn Dragster. And then you'd use Rocket Tracer's effect, destroying the Sector Launch. And then you just summon, I'm going to use the same one from the graveyard, but you'd summon out Magna Rocket or Silver Rocket from the deck. Now you're locked into only summoning dark monsters from the extra deck. You'd Synchro into Tenyi or Savage Dragon. I do think in the coming format, Savage will be better. In the previous formats, when I played this card shined more than Savage, but I think Savage is going to see its place again. But essentially, set there, you have 1, 2, 3 interruptions with a guaranteed Crawler. So, with that being said, guys, that's essentially what the combo is. I'm really not lying to you guys when I tell you that this variant is almost more consistent than the Waterfront variant. Just because, like, you need Waterfront to win. So that means you have to draw into Waterfront. You have to see an open hand. And as you noticed, that right there took only, what was it? So it only would take up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in your extra deck So essentially you have a total of 9 other cards in your deck to be able to recur and play through, whereas the Guard Dragon variant, you just poop everything out, and then like your recursion is small unless you're playing like cards like Jar of Avarice and stuff to put stuff back. But that's the combo, guys. Like I said, it's pretty simple. Any 2 Crusadias plus Rocket Tracer, or any 2 Crusadias plus Quick Launch pretty much gets you to a standard board of Boardload Savage with Equal Max, which is really good. And it's just, I know people are going to look down on it because it's not a negate 7 board with like Gamma Seal, but the problem is that this is for sure, like I 100% can guarantee this will get us there. However, if you do the Gamma Seal, I cannot 100% guarantee that we will draw into Waterfront to get us there. And I've always preached this, it's always stretching on the second Skull Dread, which we probably won't have access to make anymore, to push for that Waterfront. So essentially you're putting your bet that you're going to see Waterfront in on your Dugaris or your Skull Dread, and you're not always going to be guaranteed either one of those because of hand traps. So it's just, this is something for sure. And this right here kind of, in a sense, can chain block in a way. You know what I mean? It just depends on your hand and everything. Like this right here, if they would have stopped us from getting the Draco, we were very well in a tough pickle, so we wouldn't have been able to play through. However, that's just the susceptible of Crusadias, is that Magius is a very good choke point in the deck. But anyway, yeah, guys, so this is hopefully coming up, I'll be able to take you guys on a list and show you guys like the entire be able to take you guys and show you the entire deck list I'm testing with. But like, I'm honestly, guys, like for the 3rd time in this video, or 4th time, I'm almost considering just cutting out Waterfront and playing this, because this is more for sure. And there's like the rat is going to come over eventually, so we're just playing. It's just a waiting game at this moment, and I'd already want to be ahead of the curve so that I can have good testing in. With that being said, though, guys, you can also, let's go ahead and talk about this while we have it here. A suitable replacement for this card getting errated is a Brotar. Brotar's pretty good, except for I've noticed by testing with Brotar, on your last push to make like Equal Max and stuff, it's a stretch, and more time than not, you're ending with just Regulex here and like Gamma Seal and Dragster, which is not that great. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Or at some cases, it's just gonna be Regulex, because we lose that extra like Skull Dread that Red MD used to provide. But now with the errata, we only get to make 1. So that 1 has to count. And I think that, like, if you've noticed, even like decks with success like World Chalice, they cycle through like Skull Dreads, like at least 2 Skull Dreads. If they don't cycle through, if they don't play 2 in the extra deck, they have 1, but they have the ability to put it back to make it again and again and again, because they need to draw and draw and draw until they see their certain win conditions. And fortunately enough, we don't have that ability because we're losing. Well, Red MD will get us to 1 Skull Dread, but we don't have the ability to make another one. And with Red MD being a hard one to turn, this card right here is what allows us to make Skull Dread. We don't have like a Agent of Creation Venus that just does it for us. We're not that fortunate. However, these cards like right here, like guys, like even if I put this in here, like it just automatically makes the deck like this 4-card combo here will get us to that very same board that I just showed you. And you take away whatever you need. You take away Arborea, like you're still going to get to a Savage and an Equal Max, and that is for sure. And I think that's really strong, in my opinion. So I guess at this point I'm just rambling on. It is like 2 in the morning at my time at the moment. I kind of stay up all day kind of tinkering and testing, but 100% guys, I might just move from the Waterfront build to this. It just depends in testing moving forward, just because, like I said, consistency. And yeah, it's just you need to have a consistent win condition if you're going to play the Go First variant. And they did leave us ELPY, but since we know the ELPY's time is limited, and we know for a fact that we're going to be getting the Red MD errata soon, we need to kind of prepare ourselves, and that's what I'm here for. That's what made my channel famous, was the content about Crusadia and why I love the deck. So I'm always going to try to be 1 step ahead of the curve, guys. So anyway, probably done rambling. Thank you guys for popping in and watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Please shoot down any ideas you guys have. If you guys prefer this, if you guys probably think I'm crazy to think about even cutting the Waterfront package just because it's just an easy win condition, just let me know down in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If I've already said that, probably have. But stay tuned for future live streams, guys. I enjoy, like, I just want to make this very clear in the end of this video, and I'll make it clear in the live stream too. I always do like a donation or something for people to donate to, so we can push out our own custom playmat. But at the end of the day, guys, if you pop on and you join, you don't even donate $1 or anything like that, I don't care. As long as you pop in and say hi on the chat, like, that makes my day. Like, the amount of people that pop in and say hi, that is what I enjoy. I don't care about the money. I don't care about anything like that. It's just an extra bonus to help us push out a match so I can get it out there on the field for all my Crusadia, all my World Legacy lovers and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm just being real with you guys. Like I prefer to have people pop on and spend time and just chat and talk. Like that's what I really enjoy, is just the community coming together and just having a conversation about things they love, which is Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. But anyway, like I said, I've been rambling on here, and I didn't even mean to make this video probably as long as it is. So as I said before, for the last time, like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Charles from Team COG, signing out.